Numerous disciples and martial artists capable of defying the heavens and gods gather at Chen Yuan's Kinyan Gate. In a different place, Shou Chen, a disciple of Kinyan, falls into a coma after failing to condense his divine power. His meridians are destroyed. He was stripped of his position as a core disciple and turned into a slave. But Jiang Meng will always support him, and she walks away to ask for justice. Just then, Shou Chen suddenly wakes up. He didn't recognize his body. It was a different Shou Chen that possessed the body. He was a supreme god of physique that turned into a robber and got killed by the Supreme Emperor and Supreme Sword. His strong soul manages to attach itself to an injured body. He now plans to become the Supreme One, but he notices that his meridians were destroyed, but that his new body is suitable for his old methods. When a divine stone appeared from the body, Shou Chen was taken aback. With it, he can break through the levels of heaven. His current body is one of a kind, and he notices its talent. He thinks that he is destined to be invincible on earth and in the heavens. He meditated, and he immediately made a surprising breakthrough. He is impressed by his body's talent. Suddenly, some people arrive in front of the residence. They barge in, and Shou Chen tells them to get out, but one of the disciples tells him to go out instead. People gathered to check out the noise. People were confused as to why Shou Chen appeared healthy and healed. Shou Chen realized that the original owner of his body had a bad reputation. Liu Feng steps forward and challenges Shou Chen. Disciples mention that Shou Chen doesn't deserve Jiang Meng anymore. Shou Chen reminisces about their memories together. Liu Feng thinks he'll get Jiang Meng instead and attacks Shou Chen. Shou Chen smirks and sends Liu Feng flying. Other disciples move out of the way and see Liu Feng lying on the ground. They thought Shou Chen was crippled. He asks who wants to go next, but the others are scared. Liu Han, Liu Feng's brother, appears and sees his brother on the ground. Liu Feng's meridians and tie are damaged. It turns out Shou Chen and Liu Han have a history, and people think Liu Han can win against him. Liu Han got mad, but Shou Chen brushed him off. Liu Han uses a technique, but Shou Chen shows a better version. Shou Chen subdued Liu Han and folded him like laundry. The bystanders are surprised by Shou Chen's techniques. Liu Feng wakes up and sees his brother's pitiful state. Shou Chen plans to kill him, but Liu Han warns him. If he doesn't kill him, they'll tell Shou Chen news about Jiang Meng. But Shou Chen doesn't like negotiations. Liu Han yells that important figures have come in the sect plans to send Jiang Meng away. He doesn't know more details than that. Shou Chen immediately leaves and swears that he will never let anything happen to Jiang Meng. He comes to a halt and notices some black gas coming out of his body. It is the last remnant of the body's original owner's soul. Shou Chen assures the dead soul that he'll be him for his sake. Back at the residence, Liu Feng treats Liu Han. Liu Han claims that Shou Chen will be killed by someone with spiritual Kai. In the Kinyan Hall, important figures are looking for Jiang Meng, and Patriarch Duan Salang assures them that she will be there soon. It seems like Jiang Meng is going to be taken away by the Blazing Sect. Xing Lu asks the Blazing Sect Master if he is looking for a fight. The Sect Master is not afraid, and both masters show tremendous spirits. The Patriarch of God Peak Sect used heavy pressure to stop them. The senior is heavily offended. Duan Salang claims that they gather at Kinyan Gate to make it flourish, and it is not a joke. The God Peak Patriarch mentions that Jiang Meng is an important figure and must not be mistreated. The God Peak Patriarch throws something at Duan Salang. It is the Excalibur Order, a token that can be used for asking any kind of request from the Excalibur sect. It is compensation in exchange for taking Jiang Meng. Shou Chen arrives at the Kinyan Gate. At the same time, Jiang Meng arrived and captivated everyone with her beauty. Jiang Meng greets the Patriarch and the rest of the seniors. She asks why she was summoned. Duan Salang introduces the different masters present and tells her that they want Jiang Meng to join one of them. Jiang Meng is shocked by the news. The masters tell her that this is an honorable opportunity and a chance for her to get stronger. She asks if she can bring Shou Chen with her. The God Peak Patriarch shouts that they only need her because of her talent. Jiang Meng tells the master to return to where they came from, and she won't go anywhere without Shou Chen. She claims that Shou Chen is the most talented person she has ever seen. The God Peak Patriarch subdues her with intense pressure. He tells her that she doesn't have the right to disobey him. Duan Salang tells Jiang Meng that this is for her own good, but she insists on bringing Shou Chen along. The God Peak Patriarch tries to kill her, but the other masters stop him. Instead, he casts the soul-binding technique, surprising everyone. Duan Salang complains that she is still his disciple and that what he did is improper. Soul-binding techniques can damage one's body and consciousness. The God Peak Patriarch tells him that he has had enough and plans to go back to his sect. Just then, Shou Chen appears and shouts, daring them to leave. The scream causes the soul binding to break off. Jiang Meng runs to Shou Chen. The masters are surprised that the soul binding technique broke off when only the caster can undo it. Duan Salang is confused when he sees Shou Chen. Jiang Meng cries as she embraces Shou Chen. Shou Chen thought she had a lot of secrets. Duan Salang tries to reprimand him, but Shou Chen refutes it by using the soul-binding technique as a reason. The God Peak Patriarch tells him to watch his mouth, but Shou Chen tells him that he can't be fooled by the old man's words. The God Peak Patriarch gets mad and invokes a technique to cripple him. Duan Salang tries to stop him, but the God Peak Patriarch assures him that he will just keep Shou Chen barely alive. Duan Salang moves to stop him, but the other masters stop him. Shou Chen smiled, and the pavilion's entrance exploded. Shou Chen was unscathed and told the old man that he was weak. His technique is more powerful than it was in his previous life. The God Peak Patriarch casts more sword techniques, but Shou Chen blocks and breaks them using only his fist. The other masters are impressed. Duan Salang is more shocked that Shou Chen blocked the swords using only his physical strength. He doesn't know what happened, but this is a blessing for the Kinyan Gate. The God Peak Patriarch gets mad and unleashes more swords. Shou Chen faces them and gets excited. But Duan Salang summons a snake spirit that grows huge and blocks the swords. The God Peak Patriarch got offended, but Duan Salang asked not to kill Shou Chen. Duan Salang asks Shou Chen to apologize and says there won't be a second chance. But Shou Chen doesn't want to apologize. He assures Jiang Meng that she won't be taken away. The two of them held hands and ran away, enraging the God Peak Patriarch. Someone suddenly shouts outside. A lightning strike of retribution came down on the God Peak Patriarch, and it instantly turned him into ashes. Two mysterious martial artists came down and made the people around them faint. The two argue as the woman tells the man to be careful. She tells him that his arrogance will kill him someday. But the man believes no one is powerful enough to kill him in this domain. She warns him that their cultivation has been suppressed and that there are weapons out there that can kill them. Shou Chen is curious about who these people are. An old man sensed them in the forbidden area of the Kinyan Gate and complained about trespassing on the Kinyan Gate. But the old man was mentally attacked, and the woman told him that they were only there to take away a member of the Jiang family. Even at the peak of God realm, the old man was helpless. Going back outside, the two asked Jiang Meng to go with them. Duan Salang asks for their identities. The man glares at Duan Salang and forces pressure. The sect masters recognize the strength of the man. He tries to grab Jiang Meng, but Shou Chen stops him. Shou Chen tries to fight him, and the martial artist is surprised by Shou Chen's physical strength. He tells Shou Chen to get out if he doesn't want to get killed, but Shou Chen challenges him instead. The man summons a martial spirit and puts pressure on everyone. He tells Shou Chen to listen to him. Shou Chen recognizes him at the Heavenly Wonder Peak stage, and he knows his spiritual powers are not enough to fight back. The man tells Shou Chen to reach his level within 10 years, and he will be allowed to follow him as a slave. But Shou Chen just laughs at it. The woman instructs the other to simply take Jiang Meng away. The man then attacks Shou Chen, but he can repel him. Shou Chen mocks his strength. The man attacks again with stronger pressure, causing an explosion. The woman protects Jiang Meng from the debris. The man attacks again, shocking Shou Chen. The 8 wild thunderstorms technique was used. Shou Chen is ecstatic because he needs powerful thunder to strengthen his lightning-quenching body. His spiritual seed absorbed the spiritual power of the thunder attribute. He yells at him to attack him again. The two unknown martial artists are genuinely surprised. The man then summons Thunder Dao 10 Directions, a more powerful thunder, and strikes Shou Chen. He thought it was over, but Shou Chen managed to absorb more spiritual power and gained the divine spiritual power of life. He laughs as he thinks that he just robbed someone. The divine power of life is the most precious divine power in the world. Whoever possesses the power of divinity can reshape and rebuild their physical body if it is destroyed. Believing that he has been killed, the man applauds Shou Chen's talent and walks away. Jiang Meng shouts for Shou Chen, but she's unwell and faints. The woman tells her that she'll encounter more outstanding men later, lifts her, and tries to leave. But then, a sudden surge of spiritual power explodes and Xiao Chen appears. The two unknown martial artists are shocked at this predicament. The man claims he only used half of his power and summons his spiritual weapon. He attacks Xiao Chen and claims it was created using his original spiritual power. Xiao Chen summons the Heavenly Fist and counterattacks. The two attacks clash and injure the unknown martial artist. The woman assists him and claims that Xiao Chen is strange and is at Earth level. He should not hold back with his attacks. Earth-level techniques are rare, and most of them can only master a part of them. He asks who Xiao Chen is, but he just refutes it. The man becomes serious and attacks with his Overlord Spear's second form. He attacks and Xiao Chen tests if he can endure the attack. Surprisingly, Xiao Chen looks fine, shocking the martial artists. The woman is instructed to kill Xiao Chen. Xiao Chen was impressed by his new physical body's ability to repel an attack by a Peak God Realm martial artist. With his current body, he can perform the Tianwan Quan, the strongest skill of the Heavenly Realm. There are a total of 7 punches in Tianwan boxing. One punch is destructive, but it strains the body. In his past life, it took a lot of time for him before he could perform one punch, but he can now do it easily in this life. The woman also unleashes her mighty force. The two martial artists attack Xiao Chen, and he counterattacks Tianwan Quan's first form, Heaven and Earth. He overpowered them, and the two were blown away. Xiao Chen's body was only able to do half a punch, but it was enough. The man asks about his martial arts, but Xiao Chen refuses to tell them. The man got mad, and the woman stopped him. She confesses that they can't win with their cultivation sealed. He warns Xiao Chen that he has offended the Jiang family, and both of them teleport away. But Xiao Chen claims that their family has nothing against him. He looks for Jiang Meng and finds out that she just fainted. He assures her that as long as he's around, she will not be taken away. In the Qingming state, the two martial artists from the Jiang family are mad at Xiao Chen. The one is worried about explaining things to their master. The man claims that they must not fail and immediately requests the help of the most powerful force in the Zhenwu realm. He wants to destroy Qingyan Gate and bring Jiang Meng alive. Will Xiao Chen be able to fend off the people who are targeting Jiang Meng? Let us know if you want a part 2 in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you guys in the next video.